If I were to say one good thing about Devin Haney, I respect the fact that Devin Haney is never going to change his stance that he truly believes that Ryan Garcia cheated him April 20th, 2024. Devin is going to go to the grave saying that Ryan Garcia was on steroids. That's the reason why he lost to the man. I definitely respect the fact that Devin Haney is not going to budge on that. With that being said, ESPN reported President Donald Trump announced his plan in Iowa to have a UFC match at the White House during the kickoff tour of next year's festivities to celebrate America's 250th birthday, July 4, 2026. I can't even lie to y'all, that idea sounds dope as hell. Imagine a UFC fight right in front of the White House. Imagine a boxing fight right in front of the White House. Of course, the UFC fans got hyped up as hell. It's a dope idea, but then again, what about a boxing match right in front of the White House? As the old saying goes, closed mouths do not get fed. Ryan Garcia put up on Twitter, I wouldn't mind fighting Devin Haney at the White House. Devin Haney, in typical victimization fashion, in typical victimization culture, had the audacity to tweet, "Get back on your drug testing then." You see, Devin Haney is not stupid. He knows exactly what he's doing by this tweet. What Devin Haney is trying to say, with Devin Haney trying to let everybody know that he truly believed that Ryan Garcia had to cheat the man to beat the man April 20th, 2024. Devin Haney is still crying with this tweet. Devin Haney is playing victim with this tweet. Hey yo, Devin Haney, bro, Ryan Garcia could beat you 1 million out of 1 million times. And we're never gonna forget April 20th, 2024. Shout out to this man in the comment section. Unknown as ever tweeted out, "Drugs ain't the reason for the left hook landing, but you got PTSD from him beating on you. All you said is that he had a left hook and you got hit with it. Hurt every single time, but now it's the quote-unquote drugs."
Tank hit that nigga. Boom!
I can't even lie to y'all, this is a dope ass picture. I love this picture. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make a t-shirt out this picture and wear it every single day when I work out. And to all y'all Turki Alashiki D riders, the ones that talk about Turki saving boxing, he is not saving boxing, y'all. Muhammad Ali, before he retired, put out the Muhammad Ali Reform Act. I read the act and it turns out Turki Alashiki is actually violating the Muhammad Ali Act.
My stepmom is white, so
if you look down where it says your rights under the Ali Act, everybody is violating the act these days in 2025. It says the right to know how much money is in the fight. Independent ranking, so you rise by performance, not favoritism. Fair contracts or no forced extensions or lock-ins. Then it says, why independent titles matter. Check this out. When promoters own titles, they can own your career. Independent titles equal real rankings and real title shots. Let me dumb that down for some of y'all. When it says when promoters own titles, they basically own your career. Do y'all remember when Canelo Alvarez was on stage and Turki Alashiki told Canelo, yo, do not bring that WBC belt on stage even though you won the WBC belt? And what did Turki Alashiki have in his hands? His own belt from his own promotion, that bogus ass undisputed title. But I bet you nobody's gonna talk about this, right? I bet you due to the fact that Turki Alashiki got a whole lot of money and he making these fighters a whole lot of money, nobody gonna talk about the fact that Turki Alashiki is violating the Muhammad Ali Act. Stay mad if y'all want to. And yesterday it was 4th of July. Clarissa T. Reg Shields was outside having a barbecue, dancing on TikTok, whatever. But what was Clarissa T. Reg Shields' married man doing? I'm gonna tell y'all. Clarissa T. Reg Shields' married man Papoose was being a great father to his children. Respect to Papoose for spending time with his daughter. I respect all fathers who provide for their children and all fathers who are there in their daughter's life. Miss Clarissa T. Reg Shields, in my personal opinion, Papoose will never put you above his daughter. Yeah, that's right. Play with the sparklers in the backyard. I'm gonna repeat that. Papoose will never put Clarissa T. Reg Shields above his daughter.
Southpaw, it don't matter.
And a lot of y'all been asking a question. What does Devin Haney's brother actually do for a living? Bill Haney Jr., whatever the man's name is. Epic Lil on Instagram. This little soft individual right here from Oakland, California. Does this man have a job? Absolutely not. So what does the man do for a living? I'm gonna tell y'all. He waits for Devin Haney to fight and he asks for a piece of Devin Haney's check. That is how the man provides for his children, allegedly.
When you say something about my son,
Hey, yo, Southpaw TV. Sometimes you be talking about things that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. How would you know that if you did not watch every single video? And it got everything to do with boxing. Devin Haney's brother is the brother of a professional boxer. I'm not trying to hear nothing y'all talking about. Devin Haney's brother saw off his head.
I didn't mean to say that. I feel so bad. You have to believe me. Like,